Okay, so we're here at John Shatto's today. He's our Vietnam vet whom I'm doing the ceramic coating giveaway with. And I've started on the buffing. I've about got that scratch off. We're leveling out some of the touch-up paint on the hood and then a few other places on the car. It's pretty clean already, so today's going to be all about polishing and prep. Then we're going to get our first coat of ceramic coating on it. And so that's where we're at. I'm working right here with the polisher. We're getting this big scuff mark off. We got another one on the other side. And like I said, a little leveling out, and we're ready to go. We're laying down this Blackfire ceramic coating, one panel at a time. And man, is it looking great. I've gotten off most of the scratches as best as I could, and I have gotten the previous damage down to a very minimal amount first. And I'm tweaking it as I go through each panel and coat it. And I'm on the last panel now. I just did this deck lid, and I'm going to wrap around and do this back fender. And we're going to be done with this thing, ready to let it cure. So this is coming out really good. All I got left to do is a little bit of residue wiping. Everything is covered really well. As I'm wiping off the residue, it's having a really nice wet look to it. And when it cures, it'll still have that nice wet glow. It's gonna look real nice when I'm done. It actually looks real nice already, and I'm almost done. So we'll be pulling it here in the garage after I finish the front bumper. And there is one place here I want to point out on the door. I still have a little residue to wipe, but there was a scratch that was a little bit too deep and I couldn't quite buff it out. I just want to show an example of how this ceramic fills in the groove and levels out as it dries to a point that you really almost can't see that scratch at all in person, and probably not on the phone too good, but I'll point it out. So with that in mind, I can't always fix it, but sometimes we can hide it really good. Today's service was done with Blackfire Pro Ceramic Coating for John Shatto, our Christmas giveaway winner. This would have been a $685 service with a 2-year guarantee. It came out real pretty, but I would like to make a final comment. We have changed to using IGL coatings now, and they also have a 2-year. That's their bottom of the line service, and they also have a 5-year, the Kenzo. Absolutely amazing. And they also have a 5-year warranty, but that means a no crap warranty. The real deal, honor their warranty, and we give a certified service where that warranty would be relevant, and we'll come out and fix anything that needs fixing within them 5 years. It's not a cheap service, but it will extend the life of your paint by 5 years, and it's guaranteed. As for today, this was Blackfire. It has a 2-year minimum warranty on it. It came out absolutely beautiful. Almost every time I've done this, I end up with a high spot or two where I'll have to make a third visit and buff it down. Otherwise it'll look like a little streak. However, it doesn't do any harm at all. It just levels it out when you come back and buff it down. And leaving it on there in places you couldn't see would be even more protection for that matter. And just in order to have that really nice glassy look, it helps to come back with a final polish. So On this install, I only have one high spot on the hood, which is really good because I like to put it thick on the front as possible without doing any harm to the results. And I think we have a real nice glassy look with this color. It's not no kind of new paint job by no means, and looks like it's got a fresh coat of clear on it right now, and as it cures it's going to continue to look this good. I recommend ceramic coating to anybody that's unsure. It's absolutely worth its value. Now let's go and meet John. So I want to introduce you to my fans. This is John Shatto.
Howdy.
He's an old vet, used to fight for our country. We want to thank you for that. Today we did a pro ceramic coating by Blackfire. We got one layer on here. We did have one high spot on the hood that's going to cause for a third visit where it'll look like a long streak kind of down the body line. But actually I've had that happen sometimes on every panel on the car, and you'd have to come back and do it. So it actually was a pretty good result only having like one high spot. And you tend to want to put a lot on the front because that's where you want most of your protection. So that's all it is, a high spot from just a little heavy on the front. But so that means the third visit will go pretty quick.
Okay.
And we want to thank you for being involved in that. Thank you for your service.
You're welcome.
Your car turned out real good. We're gonna pull it in here. Let's try to avoid getting it wet for about 12 hours.
Okay.
And then you can go back to normal. And when we fix that little spot on the hood, there won't be nothing else for you to worry about.
All right.
All right.
Sounds good to me.
Well, we sure appreciate you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.